and welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't know if this is gonna be my first YouTube video, but I'm very excited because I've had this vision of being on YouTube and I love the long form content because I'm a chatterbox. I love yapping in front of the camera. I just knew I had to be here. Now, let's get started. I always thought that in order to have a YouTube channel, everything needs to be bought first, like the perfect ring light, the perfect camera. I am not the best editor, so I think this is going to be a very raw video, but let's just say you don't have to delay your calling just because you don't have things the right way and you think that after having those things you would take action upon it. This is your sign, and let this be my sign too, that I just need to get started. You just need to get started, and the way to get there will be figured out, as in when you just let go of your limiting beliefs that mujhe ye chahiye, I need this camera, and then only I will start filming videos. For me, it's always been, I love talking in front of the mirror. I love talking to people about self-help. I just love giving a pep talk when somebody's having a very okayish day, and I have heard this that it really does help and brighten their day, and I just thought, why not do it on a larger scale in front of the audience on a global space where everybody has YouTube on their fingertips, right? And I just want to say that, whatever you're doing, whatever you're pursuing, don't limit your career to something that only you have to follow this straight path. If you have multiple interests, multiple hobbies, growing up I love doing so many things, and I thought that I'll get back to it, but I think adulting really makes you just forget what you used to love as a child. And I've always been somebody who loves talking to myself. Fun fact, yes, I love talking to myself, and I think all those talks have always been like, how can I get to the next level? I am ambitious, I will really admit it. I literally put my brain on like 500 tabs opened. I want this, I want this, and how do I get here? How do I figure this out? I have also loved the process of finding myself, learning about myself. I have done multiple solo dates, and after doing those things, I think the confidence that comes with going on a solo date is that you can do that. Why can't you? Whether just eating out alone or going for a movie. Going for a movie is like the easiest thing to start your journey. Also, you actually don't need anybody to go for a movie with. Whether it's sometimes just taking myself to the gym. I know everybody takes themselves to the gym, but on days when you feel like not going, but you still push yourself through it. Or whether it was taking a walk, or scheduling a nice date, like how you would actually go on a date, gives you a lot of insight about what you would tolerate, what you wouldn't. Even in friendships, it's made me realize that what drains me and what I should be trimming out of my life, and not be a people pleaser. I think a lot of us do fall into the trap of being a people pleaser, but the best thing that this journey has taught me is also to say no. Learn to say no when you want to. When you actually want to say no, you say a no, and make it very clear and strong. And I think when you set that boundary, people respect that, and you just clear the pathway that if the person gets offended, it's on them. But when you have people who understand you, your point of view, your perspective, it becomes so easier for a friendship to sail through those things where you're not always the person who is available, because you have things that you want to put yourself into. And I might not have been the person or the friend that has always been there for my friends as much as they've been there for me, which is also, I'm very touched with, very grateful I've found those friends. And I have a very small circle, which means that yes, you don't need to have a big friend circle or a big friend group which you see online or in reality, but you don't know the reality. Which are they even being seen, they're heard, cared for? What are the talks in your groups? I mean, where are they taking you? Are they dragging you behind? Are they lowering your frequency? I personally have become extremely selective about people I want to share my life with, do things with, which is why now I get more clarity. And I just have a thing to show you. Okay, so if you look carefully, this is me cutouts with a golden and silver placard of the play button of YouTube. And it's been 2 years since it's there, but I haven't taken any action on that, which means that I need to put my step forward. I need to take a step, even if it is messy, like unedited, raw, unfiltered, which is really pretty actually. I actually don't know how to edit much, especially long form, but I'm still going to jump into it. I'm doing it for the fun of it. I don't know where it would take me, what I would even make a career out of being a YouTuber, but it really fascinates me that I just need to try, because I love this. I love the craft of just speaking in front of the camera and connecting with the souls that are meant to find me. And it's just so beautiful, the opportunities that have also come with taking up this space, and I'm really excited for that. So even if I don't get a lot of it from this in the initial stages, which is a sign that you shouldn't give up, you eventually do would like learn to filter, okay, this is fine, it didn't work out. But if you're still going to pursue it and persist on that thing, whether it's anything, okay, anything, and if you don't get the immediate results, which means that delayed gratification is what we need to learn collectively. And I love art in its purest form. I also work my way out through creating beautiful vlogs, because I love vlogging. And I would probably just use my phone camera till the time I figure out whether I want to continue doing this or not. But anyways, I think follow your passion, do it with love, and if not so, just do it for the fun of it. What else? Like, the best advantage would be I got to document all of this. I'm 21. My name is Shnaya Shah, aka your high value bestie, which means that I want to be a bestie to the person that was not heard enough at home, seen, always criticized, which is why I want to be that shining, brightening light in your life through my videos. Okay, bye. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you really connected to my vibe and energy. And this is just your sign to get started and let go of the limiting beliefs that think that this will stop you from getting to the next level, because it's always our mind. It's nothing else. It's not the environment that we're living in, it's just our mind. So we will find a way to get to where we want to, if we want to, right? By hook or crook. So let's figure this out. The hows, the whens, the what, the whys. I just know that this is what I want to do. I want the opportunities. I want to go after whatever it is the vision comes with. And this is not cringy. Okay, you are not cringe. Okay, so what? If it comes at a cost of being cringe, so be it. It's really beautiful when you come out of your fears of being seen and visible. I think it's beautiful. At least the other person behind the screen watching me knows that she's just like me. She has flaws, she has chubby cheeks, she has skin which changes every week because of her diet, her hormones, her body too. Like, I just finished my gym and I feel extremely pumped up, which is why led me to film this video. Okay, bye. Tada. बहुत सारी बातें हो चुकी हैं. And yes, I could also like talk a bit in Hindi, because I have recently been loving watching my favorite shows in Jire. Sajid Ali, Daniel Zafar, Seher, Hashmi. I think everybody's incredible in the cast, and it's also kind of a mystery thriller, which is really exciting. But I can't wait to see the chemistry between Sarbul and Rabia. Okay, this is not needed, but if you're watching the show, I would love to see and know what you think of it in the comment section. So also, since it's my very first video, let's just say like, comment, subscribe to your high value bestie.